This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1448 Kirk Ave, Thousand Oaks, California, 91360. Today is April 1st, 2024. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch vent pipe located on the roof just at the rear of the house. And this goes towards the rear of our property here. And we're just going to zero out here at the edge of our vent, and we're just going to drop down and begin our video waste and sewer line inspection. What we'll do is we'll pause the mic here, and again we're just going to push out as far as we can, and again hopefully possibly make it to our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we'll pull back and take a good look. So I'm just going to pause our mic here. Okay, we went ahead and dropped down into our cast iron waste line. We do have a shower running just to help us push out and possibly push out all the way into our city sewer tie-in. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here, and on the way back we'll take a good look. And as we push out, it does appear that we transition to what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe. But again, we'll just continue to push out from here. And again, hopefully possibly push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Now we transition to what appears to be white PVC sewer piping. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, again, as we continue to push out, we did drop down into a belly, so we're just going to push through slowly, and we come up and out of that area, and it does appear that we transition to what appears to be concrete sewer piping. So again, we'll continue to push out, and again push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Okay, we went ahead and pushed out into our city sewer tie-in, and we are out approximately 80 feet 11 inches on the camera monitor. We did, as we made our little turn into the 45, just right at the saddle, we did have some fairly large root intrusion in that area. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. We're going to take a good look as we pull back. So again, we make that little bit of a turn. Again, we're going to shake our camera a little bit right here, see if we can try to clear our camera lens a little bit. Got some debris on it. And as you can see there, you do appear to have a large root intrusion in that joint there. You can see we're able to penetrate that and make the 45 and drop down into our city sewer tie-in. But again, that's right at our saddle. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Take a good look at our joints on the way back. Again, you can see some erosion in the joint there, in the concrete joint, a little bit of neoprene band exposed. Again, again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, a little bit of erosion in that joint as well. Again, in that joint, you can see a little more neoprene band exposed in that joint as well. Again, it's just typical for the concrete sewer piping to have some erosion in the joints. What we're going to do is we're going to pause there for a moment. We're going to push back in just a little bit. This is our transition from white PVC sewer piping to concrete sewer piping. This is our lateral transition here, our property line to lateral transition. And as we pull back slowly, you can see that we drop down into a belly. So they got a little bit of back grading in this area here. So again, we're just going to pull back a little bit until we pull up and out of our belly. And right there, we're going to stop, pause for a moment. You can see we've got a little short belly there. And what we're just going to pause for a moment. We're going to shut our water down as well. Okay, we went ahead and shut our water down in our primary bathroom. We shut the shower down. Again, a little bit of residual water. We're going to pull back slowly. And again, as I mentioned, you got a little bit of a back grading there in that transition from white PVC piping to concrete sewer piping. So again, we'll continue to pull back. As we pull back, we'll pull back towards the house and hopefully possibly locate a mainline sewer cleanout as we pull back. And we just transitioned back from white PVC sewer piping back into black ABS sewer pipe. We're just going to pull back slowly, see if we can see an opening, and possibly locate a mainline sewer cleanout. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to push back out a little bit. We're transitioning back into our cast iron. We'll push out another couple feet. What we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment and we'll locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is under the concrete pavers, the walkway as you approach the front door. So we did pull back, and we pulled back. We'll continue to pull back. We had to pull back until where we transition back into our cast iron. You can see make a little bit of a turn. Right here in this transition here, we did stop for a minute and locate this area. We did locate it just in the plan area, just to the left of the walkway as you approach the front door. We did place a red flag to identify the area, and we did locate it at approximately 2 foot 11 inches deep. So again, as we pull back, we transition back into cast iron waistline, and again, cast iron waistline has got the builds up and scaling throughout. Again, it is period of the home. So again, we would recommend possibly putting in a two-way mainline sewer cleanout up at the front of the house in order to have access to the waistline end as well as the sewer line. And again, and possibly hydrojetting the waistline and removing some of the buildup and scaling. So again, we make a little bit of a turn. We come up our vent. And again, we're just going to continue to pull back up our vent. And we'll come up and out of our vent. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.